Welcome back to the show, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or whenever you're listening to it.
Okay,
welcome back to the show.
Was turned down. You like to play with it.
Welcome back to the show. We got a very special guest today.
Big Liv. It's our cousin wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt.
Yeah, this is
it's her traveling shirt.
Yeah, this is Big Liv. Okay.
First of all, who spells Jimmy like that?
He was
Jimi.
Well, he was black.
And
black people spell their name like DeQuavius.
That's true.
Or you got Derek with a Q.
Oh, that's true, actually. That's only
no offense to black people, by the way.
DEREQ. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of spicy to put on YouTube.
It's fine. We've got 2 subscribers.
It's all good.
It's okay, and one of them's me.
What is me?
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So today we're talking about the importance.
Lean into the mic.
Sorry. We're talking about the importance of putting good music into your head, especially while you sleep.
Yes, because when
Especially while you sleep.
Yeah, because when you're sleeping, think about it, your brain doesn't have anything to filter because it's on autopilot.
Why are we specifically talking about that? I thought it was
It's not specifically. It's just broad topic.
Okay, broad topic.
Yeah. So I will say, it's obviously you need to be listening to a lot of Christian music. Okay.
I'm gonna be drinking hot sauce here in a minute.
All right.
All right.
But I think a non-Christian song here and there is like not necessarily okay, like it's not the worst thing in the world as long as you have more Christian music.
Define non. Well, let's start off with a definition.
I like that. I like definitions first.
Let's start off with the definition.
Because I think there's a category of secular music that's really important to pay attention to.
Yes.
And that's called, I don't know if you've heard of this. I heard of it really recently, actually. It's called carnal music. And
I think I've heard of that.
I haven't heard of
that.
It
stems from the Latin word caro or caro, and it's flesh. So it's like really like otherworld, explicit music, sexual stuff, violence, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Lean
that,
into the mic.
oh, sorry.
When you're speaking.
And that kind of stuff is like what you gotta stay away from. You know what I mean? And there's songs like, like Happy by Pharrell Williams. What you gonna do about that?
Wait, what's that song about now?
It's just like having a good day. He's having a good day.
Oh, okay.
He's having a good
I
day.
thought you were saying that was a carnal song.
No, that's just a chill song. That's like a secular song that
Okay.
isn't really explicit,
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. I think
Yeah.
songs like that are fine. But
So don't listen to explicit music.
Yeah,
is what
that's
you're saying.
okay. Oh,
but
that's
there's
what I meant.
still songs I think that are secular.
There's difference between like secular and explicit.
Yeah.
Or what was the word you used?
Carnal.
Carnal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to because you two will judge me, but I can give some songs.
Let's not.
Yeah, because I know you two will judge me.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
You'll get judged right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
In front.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
No, I saw. I don't know where I saw it actually. Probably online. But
Yeah.
it was like a little not like a quote, but like it said, "What you consume consumes you."
Yep.
Put that on a T-shirt, please.
Oh yeah, yes.
Anyway, but like think about it. So like you're listening to music, you're hearing all that stuff. It's like becoming normalized in your brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts to shape like your thoughts and your emotions, and that starts to shape like your mood and your mindset and your worldview. So when you're exposed to all this explicit stuff, scenarios and situations, like the messages start to affect like how you think
And how you act.
and how you act.
Yeah.
And the first verse I thought of when I was trying to think about what I was going to say on here was Proverbs 4:23. It says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it."
Yeah.
And so if you're not guarding your heart, you're just letting whatever you're consuming consume you, and all the bad things are consuming you. Because that applies to good things too. But if you're just consuming bad things, then bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not good.
I mean, it's. Yeah. No.
You got nothing?
Yeah.
'Cause let's be very clear. Music.
Yeah, I guess.
Music's very powerful.
It is.
Let's all agree on it. Music's very
very.
powerful.
Oh yeah.
Music can
seriously.
heal. Music can destroy.
Yeah. I mean.
Music can be good for your soul and mind.
yeah.
Music can be bad for your soul and mind.
Yeah.
For example, what's a good example? Okay, that's a good one. Thank you, Mom. The song "So You Had a Bad Day."
It's just called Bad Day.
Bad Day. Sorry, whatever. So, real life example. Back in the day, Mom, was it before I was born? Yeah, before I was born, my parents used to love the song "Had a Bad Day." Well, seriously, dog.
Yeah.
The song "Bad Day." They loved the song and kept listening to it. But the more they listened to it, the more they actually started having bad days. So the more they listened to it, the more it started kind of affecting their attitudes and how they looked at things, their attitude towards life and what they thought, and they just started having bad days because of
Yeah.
it, so they had to stop listening to it because it was affecting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does affect your mood. It's
Yeah, it
what,
does.
What you're like putting in your brain is what's coming out.
Yep.
With how you're living your life.
Whatever
Yeah.
you put in your brain will eventually come out of your mouth.
Yes. 100%.
Well, it also just come out like your actions and like how you think
Yeah.
about things. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So I think honestly, like I think there's enough kind of genres in Christian music. Just rely on Christian music.
Yeah, old school Toby Mac, for example.
Let me tell you.
Okay, hang on, time out. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
There's Toby Mac. I think he has like maybe 3 good songs.
Get out.
Okay.
3?
Yeah.
Get out.
Really only.
Get
What
out
are
of
you
here.
talking about?
What are you talking about?
He's
What are you
like 3
talking
good
about? I thought
ones.
you were going to say 3 good albums.
No.
And I'm
No.
like, maybe.
No, look, make no mistake. I think Toby Mac's great. Okay.
Hey,
But,
talking to the mic.
like 3 songs. Okay.
I'm
Obviously,
sure
like,
this is going
all
to be
his
quiet.
songs are good, but like 3 that I'm like I want to actually be like listening to, and like if
There's only 3 I don't want to listen to.
Facts.
I thought you were gonna say like,
It's
any.
the new stuff.
Yeah,
No,
it's the
yeah.
newer. Even some of his.
Faithfully's a great song.
Faithfully's
That's-
I never
fine.
said it wasn't. But you know what I like the most is the old stuff. What can
Yeah.
I say? But also, I think there's also some ways to be wary within Christian music because it depends on how you're using it. Okay.
That's true.
We talked about that on the last episode. Is
Yeah.
the theologically incorrect
Yes.
Christian music? We talked about
But
that on the
also,
last one.
There's another thing that bothers me a little bit. It's like there's a lot of Christian songs. I think the songs are fine.
Yeah.
They're good to listen to, but they're about you. They're not about God.
Mm,
And, and when
Yes.
we sing those kind of songs in service, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Perfect example.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
have you heard the song "Rest on Us"?
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Get
like,
that
we
one out of
sing,
here.
And then I
my
think
God is an awesome guy. He reigns.
Love
yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's
Stephen Curtis Chapman, I
Yeah,
think.
seriously.
Yeah, love that one.
And
no.
everything
Wait,
is-
hang on. Our God
There
is
was a
an awesome
really
God. He
bad-
reigns
Oh.
from heaven above.
Yeah.
That's Michael W. Smith.
Yeah, that one. I get the names
Okay.
mixed up.
But there's a really
They're
good
both
one
3-word
that
names.
We sang on Sunday, and I was like, what are we talking about?
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
I mean, I think while you're thinking that, I think the problem is, and this is kind of talking about that, is we're singing a lot of songs in church service that aren't praise and worship songs.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
like for example, like they do. I
you
hear.
count how many times you hear me or I.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or
And
like,
not
for
enough
example,
you.
I've heard
Yeah, not
a
enough
lot
you.
in church services people singing the song "The Blessing."
Mm.
You know,
Don't even get me started on that one.
It's like it's so ridiculous because that's a very
First of all,
that's the Lord bless you and keep you.
How about Reckless Love?
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
Reckless Love.
oh,
it's-
we should have talked about that one last
You
episode.
didn't have it on the episode? Are you kidding me?
No.
No, we had
That's
multiple.
crazy.
We had multiple others in my head. That's one of the least of the offenders.
Really?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
my head, because we talked about stuff like Grave Robber.
That was
We talked about The Truth by Megan Woods.
yeah.
That new
one's
one that
fun.
sucks.
Yeah.
We talked about that stuff.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think there's some like Toby Mac isn't always he's not really talking about, how great God is, but I think that music is still good just to pour
But I
into
mean, in
every
a lot of
day.
his songs, he's talking about how God saved him.
But also the songs are still uplifting. And I think there's a right place for those kind of songs. People start bringing them into church and we're singing them during worship. I'm sorry, but Toby Mac's not for it.
Yeah, Toby
Yeah,
Mac's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Toby Mac ain't for
Mac,
church.
I think is when you're
But-
playing like pre-service on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he gives a
Pretty much
good
like
pop option, when you're trying to get away from
Yes.
some of the more secular artists.
Yep.
I think that's a good
Yeah.
option.
Oh yeah, he's a great genre of
Yes.
music to listen to, and I love
I
it.
think like when you're going into like a church service, you want like there's more artists like as long like Elevation, certain songs,
Certain-
certain songs.
certain, but
Kind of like those more like deeper songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think "Praise You Anywhere"
I,
is
I really,
decent.
I really like some of the older hymns, like what's the one? It's called "I Exalt Thee," and it's just saying "I exalt Thee" over and over again.
yeah.
There's this one, "How Great Thou Art."
I love that.
"How Great Thou Art's" a good one.
Seriously, it's like how great God is.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's like the old hymns. I will say though, those are a lot more fit for the church service. I know I'm not the biggest hymn guy in the world,
It depends.
but like depending on the hymn, I can get behind it. How about "I'll Fly Away"? That's good.
Please stop.
That's great for a church service.
I do
Please,
love
please
that.
stop.
It's a good like
It's a good
Are
song.
you kidding me right now, bruh?
like it's a good one to like stomp your foot
It's
to.
a classic. It's not for church, but it's a
No,
classic.
but it's a good one to kind of like get some movement, like dance around a bit.
Yeah.
But it's important to be putting good music in your head outside of church.
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Like, but even if you don't really have a choice, like if let's say you're at work, like let's say because you've worked at a summer pool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys play music?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't, unless you're the one controlling the music, you don't really have a say in what's played.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
So, but at least you're conscious, you're awake, you can filter out what you don't like.
Mhm.
You can filter out what's bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can kind of block it out,
Mhm.
but you can't. And this segues into what Aaron said earlier perfectly. You can't do that when you're sleeping.
No.
It's very important that when you're sleeping, and it goes back to something Dad said. I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago, Aaron, 2-3 days.
I have no idea.
It was
I don't know
something.
what he said.
But it's important when you're sleeping. You should only listen to at least for us, you should only listen to Christian music, because if you're putting other music in your head, your brain is not active enough to filter out. You're not conscious enough, or not even conscious. You're not conscious, and you can't filter out anything.
Yeah.
It's just going in and it's festering.
Yeah.
So that's why you need to put good, uplifting Christian
Yes.
tunes in your head while you're sleeping.
100%.
Most importantly, I think,
Yeah.
because sure, let's say you're listening to Christian music during the day, right, and you're keeping that good going. But then when you're sleeping, you just put on any random playlist. Well, sure, congratulations, you kept everything out while you're awake,
But you didn't keep any of it out.
but now you're sleeping and it's all just living in your head, and now that's still whatever you're listening is gonna come out eventually.
You don't want
Like Livy said earlier.
that.
So it's important when you're awake and when you're sleeping. I would say it's more important when you're sleeping, but it's still important when you're awake.
You don't remember what you heard, but it.
But
lives,
it's there.
and it stays in you subconsciously.
It's there and you don't know it.
Yes.
But I think it's also important what you hear in church as well.
Yeah.
Because church reinforces. I think it tell me if I'm wrong, but it should reinforce what you're being taught by your parents.
Yes.
And if you're being taught by your parents to listen to good music that's uplifting the Lord, and then you go to church and you hear me, I, well then,
Yeah.
what's the point?
Yeah.
But then if the pastor has a good message, he kind of cancels out that music, so you're really just left with what your parents taught you, which is
Yes.
always good. But
Now I can't lie though, it is kind of hard to stop. It can be kind of hard to stop listening to some of the good songs that are.
I will say
They're secular.
yeah, I will say there are
Mhm.
some. I will say, and we're all guilty of. I think every single one of us is
Mhm.
guilty of this. There are some really fun, catchy songs that aren't Christian
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
I remember there was a moment where I was like, man, I got to I
Yeah,
gotta stop, and it was hard. But
that was me.
but
I caught myself 3 months ago.
yeah, but as I found myself making more of an effort, I found it a lot easier to go to that first. Especially if you're, I feel like if you're leaning more into God and you're
Mhm.
staying close to Him and you're really pursuing a relationship, it makes you want
Yeah.
to only listen to those things, and then it makes it me. I listen to those old songs in a new light, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I want to listen to that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
why it's important to stay
Yeah.
in church Wednesdays and Sundays and listen to your parents.
But I
Yeah. 'Cause
didn't
then it'll
have
bolster it.
that view of music when I was only listening to that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, this is fine. It's just normal. I just like it for the beat. But you're still hearing the words.
You're still hearing the
your
words.
subconscious is still hearing
Yeah.
those words.
And if you start to go on autopilot, if you're listening to music, and because we were homeschooled, at least you and I.
Mhm.
Let's say you're doing your schoolwork and you're
Mhm.
listening to music. Well, if you're focusing on your schoolwork, that's less brain power you can use to filter out the music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Meaning it's just easier for it to make its way into your brain and fester, and then it'll all come out eventually.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to listen to good music. But I will say it is hard. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making it sound easy. It's hard.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
difficult.
If you're in a cycle of just listening to mainly worldly music, not
Yeah.
even even if it's not explicit or just wrong, it's just catchy.
Yeah.
It's still hard to break that cycle.
Yes.
And
It's
the music
not an
sounds
easy
good.
thing.
That's how things in this world are. They're gonna
Exactly.
feel good and they're gonna
Oh, yeah.
sound good.
It's meant to draw you in.
Mhm.
That's the thing. There
That's the
were
point.
songs that I used to listen to. There was nothing objectively wrong with them,
Mhm.
but they weren't about Jesus, and it was so hard to break that cycle.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It took me months.
And that's how a lot of things are. I mean, that's kind of how the world is.
Yeah.
It seems good, it feels good,
Yeah.
it sounds good.
It's like drinking
But-
soda.
Yeah.
It's like if you really if you're drinking, I don't know, a
10
Dr. Pepper or
Mountain
two a
Dews a
day.
day.
Jeez. Well, let's just even say, let's start low. A Dr. Pepper or two a day, the cans, not even the big bottles, a can.
Mhm.
If you do that for couple years and you're starting to have health problems, that's not what I would call an easy cycle to break free from either, because it tastes great. It
Yeah.
tastes good.
I mean, I think
Exactly.
over time, though, the Dr. Pepper would eventually lose its flavor.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you'd think, but then
Yeah.
again, you've got these older people that have been drinking them for I don't know, 100 years or whatever.
That's,
Right.
yeah.
And they're just nope, it'll never get old.
And they
Just
just keep
But
throwing them back.
it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be easy to stop that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which,
That's the
I
whole
mean,
point.
granted, it's better than other substances. but
Yes.
it's still not good
the
for you.
Bible says to die to yourself.
Yep.
And obviously,
Every day.
dying does not feel good.
No, not
No.
even close. But you got to die to yourself daily.
Yes.
But if you don't, then it's gonna affect you in a lot of little ways. It happens slowly, with the music happens slow, and you don't realize that it happened.
Yeah.
Until you.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
times with music, it starts off with, I'll just mix in this one song.
Yeah.
I'll just mix in this one non-Christian song with my Christian songs, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then you keep adding one more,
Yep.
and one more, and one more. And then you're like, well, my playlist is getting long. So I'll take away one Christian song every time I add a different song. And eventually you'll get to the point where it's either very little Christian music to a lot of worldly music, or just all worldly music.
Why'd you look at me
And then it's not easy to get away from, because once you realize you're knee deep in whatever it is, and it's not exactly easy to get out of that. That's it. That's what happened to me. I just thought, I'll add one more. It just kept piling on, and then my song got to 12 hours. I'm like, well, I'll start taking away some,
Yeah.
and then it was just all, or
You gotta stay
mostly
consistent.
non-Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that consistency, and that comes from... And what can help is also reading the Bible, listening to your parents,
Yeah.
asking for help, staying in church on Sundays, going to youth group on Wednesdays if you have a youth group.
If you don't have a youth group, you should really try and find one.
And if you can't, that's fine. Just Sundays. Sundays is fine.
Something.
Yeah, because your youth group... How big is your youth group, actually?
I think it's like 40. people.
40, jeez. Our peak was not even 30.
I think our peak was like 20.
Yeah, it was like 25, 26, something like that.
Yeah, I think our peak is like 42, I think. But
Yeah.
it fluctuates. We get like 30 average.
I mean, that is good.
I've been to your
No.
youth group.
I haven't.
Yeah.
You guys never let me come.
Yeah.
Last time, no, I don't think you.
We're just never there at your house on a Wednesday.
Yeah, Joel came that time because he was there for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just straight
We're
up.
talking about random stuff now.
Well, yeah, sidetrack.
Sidetrack.
Anyways, back on the topic. Where were we?
I don't know.
Staying consistent.
Staying consistent. Yeah.
But that also means staying consistent in your relationship with God because that
Yes.
makes the whole thing easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That goes back to that reading the Bible, staying in church, and praying. You got to add that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what
Pray
can...
without ceasing.
Yep. And what can help with that? What can help with consistency? Is if you have good friends bolstering that.
Yeah.
If you have good friends, bolstering that relationship and helping push you in that direction, which is what a friend should be
Yes.
doing. A good friend should be doing.
Yep.
That'll help a lot. It's also helps if you have questions, talk to your parents, talk to your pastor. That'll help a lot as well. In that consistency.
Yeah.
Do you two have any other ways to keep with that consistency?
I mean, I was gonna add on to the friend thing. Like, if you have like a significant other, they should really also.
Yeah, like Livy does.
They should
Lean into the camera. You're leaning the wrong way. It's a mirror, remember?
Yeah, but it's like also like especially since you also talk to them a lot more. More than your. That's him.
That's him.
He's a great dude. But
Love that guy.
they should also be pushing you. I think even more than the friends do. To do that.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna add on to that.
I think we're running out of consistent things to say for this topic. So, what?
Sorry.
Sick transition. I've been. Anyways, I've been. Stop it.
Sorry.
That's enough, Eddie. I have not seen in the YouTube comments.
Or
I haven't
emails.
checked the email. Oh, you checked the email?
I did not check the email.
Oh, can you check the email then?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Okay, well, I haven't been reading the emails, and I haven't seen any YouTube comments for wacky foods.
Give us
I'm
the
getting
food.
kind of sad.
We're hungry.
Anyways, so if I don't see any on this episode, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for a top 3, and then I'll try them on the
We're gonna try them.
in 2 episodes. Right on here. So actually, Livy doesn't know about this. So what we did, dang,
Wonderful idea.
what we
actually.
have done is a couple episodes ago we pivoted towards food, like wacky food.
Yeah.
And because we were talking about like people's weird food ideas, like I eat weird lunches.
Yeah.
And I had said I want people to email and comment their wacky food combinations, and I'll pick 3 and I'll make them and try them on the next episode. Well, it's been like 2-3 episodes and we've gotten none.
Well,
So if we
okay.
don't have one, by the next episode, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT and try some.
Livy, you're also the first guest. I feel like you should.
Oh yeah, throw
do
one in the
Oh.
ring.
it. I was
Throw
gonna say,
throw
give
one
us-
in the
throw
ring. That
something.
way I can only have to ask for 2.
Yeah, make it like
Ah,
something just like
jeez.
super crazy that no one.
Talking to the mic.
Talking to the mic.
I'm
Pull it to your
thinking-
face if you have to.
I'm thinking.
No, what the heck?
Sorry.
Anyways, so that's we haven't gotten any. I'm kind of sad.
Mm.
Which, granted, we don't have any We don't have really any subscribers on YouTube. And then I don't know how many of our audio listeners, love you to death, are emailing or not.
Yeah, none of them.
How many are there?
Audio listeners, I don't know.
We don't know. We don't check. We don't check. The numbers.
Probably like 4, maybe.
Not bad. Yeah, but you should throw us a wacky food idea.
Or what's something you eat for lunch that some people would say is weird?
Buttered noodles.
That's not weird. That's just normal.
It's not this one.
No,
That's
that's
the
the
wrong
other
show.
one.
That's the wrong show.
What's it called?
You know
Bruh.
what show you're on right now?
Maybe just go to the YouTube and comment. Just comment on this one
Not
when
true,
it
but I want to find out how many podcasts.
comment
there
on this
is.
one when it comes out. Oh, it won't tell you yet. We
Yeah,
don't
it
have
won't.
enough.
Wait, do you have a food idea for us though?
What's something you eat for lunch?
I like to have goldfish with peanut butter a lot. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hold up. Are you talking like spoon eating peanut butter or dipping your goldfish in the
peanut
peanut?
This is important. This is
Oh, it's
important.
like cheesy crackers.
No, but
Yeah,
what flavor?
exactly.
Okay,
I
what
think
flavor of
cheese
goldfish?
crackers.
Is it
Like-
the extra?
Like flavor
is it
blast?
the
No, just the regular one.
Flavor blast is
Sacrilege.
the best though.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll try it. Put
No,
it in the
we'll try.
I
comments.
also have always eaten my green beans with ketchup. Y'all hate on me, but
Your what?
yeah, I've always eaten my green beans with ketchup.
Ew.
Always have, always will.
Ketchup is just the worst condiment. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Mhm.
mustard all
Is
the
it
way.
that Chick-fil-A ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Bruh.
It is different though. It is different. I will say.
It's better.
I
But
will
yeah.
say- no, Wendy's ketchup is the best.
What are you talking
You're
about?
weird, dog. You're
I
weird.
don't like ketchup, but when I eat it, I want it from
It's
Wendy's.
too sugary.
It's not sugary at all. That's why you mix in a little bit of the salt and stir it around.
You're weird. Okay, hold up. Is that one you're throwing in the ring?
What? Ketchup with sugar or salt?
Yeah.
Get out.
What would we
Have
dip
you
it
tried the
Anything.
watermelon with mustard? Have you tried that?
in?
It was
Ew.
like a trend.
Ew, no.
Okay, we don't see trends. We're not on social media. Well, I'm not yet. I have to do it to promote business, which, yay me. But
You're not promoting on the show, Joel.
yeah, I don't even have the business yet. It's starting up soon. Starting up like no. Stop it.
Okay.
But yeah, send in those food ideas. YouTube viewers, put it in the comments. Audio listeners, love you to death. Email us at what, Aaron?
LighthouseSessions285@gmail.com.
Sick. We'll say it every time until we actually get some. Big Liv, you're playing the drums on your stomach. I'm sorry, you're playing the drums on Jimi Hendrix's face.
He was a guitarist though.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was a no.
Yeah, hey, no,
he didn't-
serious
he was like
question.
reggae.
Serious
Oh,
question.
yeah, you're right.
Serious question.
No, we
You
do not like jazz.
like jazz?
No, not even a
Get
little.
Bro, I don't either.
Well,
I think that's all we got for right now. We're
Yeah.
getting ready to go chill, play Minecraft, and then watch a movie later. What movie are we watching, Big Liv?
we can't say that for fear of copyright.
We can say the movie. We can say the name of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Saving
He-
Private Ryan.
Yeah, you can say Saving Private Ryan on here.
I'm gonna take down an IBC.
That's a root beer for y'all, if you
Yes.
don't know.
Take down a root beer.
Big Liv's making a root beer float. I'm probably going to eat a cookies and cream ice cream bar
Ooh.
with a root beer. All doing it differently.
We're all having
Heck
root beer.
yeah. So we're going to do that. I think that's all, unless Big Liv's got something she wants to say.
Let's give
For
Big
those
Liv
of
a
you who
quick-
don't know, she is not that big. That's just something. That's just been her username in every game she's ever played. So I just call her Big Liv.
All
That's
right,
her
let's
name
get-
in my phone as
Let's
well.
let's give Big Liv a quick.
Oh, it was a round of applause. Got you. Yeah, thank you for
Thank
joining
you for
us.
joining us, Livy.
We don't have the opportunity for many guests on this show because we're
No.
just starting.
No.
YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. Audio listeners, love you to death. Thank you for listening. We're not going to do our normal outro this time because there's
Yeah.
3 of us.
Yep.
So thank you for listening, and we'll catch you in the next one. Aaron, do what you did in our other one.
Bye.
Thumbs up.